Hi guys, this is Asal, and today I wanted to make a quick video for you to talk about what is objectivity and what is subjectivity. But before I do that, I would like to ask you, what do you think objectivity and subjectivity is? Because this concept was very difficult for me in law school. Like, the professor would have me write an essay and she would want me to write it from an objective point of view or from a subjective point of view, and I would sit there scratching my head and thinking to myself, what does this professor want of me? Like, how do I write this? So what is objectivity and subjectivity to you? Okay, now that you took a second to think about it, I'm going to tell you what it is. So the concept is very simple. Objectivity is basically neutrality, impartiality, and just looking at facts the way they are. Whereas subjectivity means looking at the facts from your point of view, from where you are standing in the world, because no two people in the world have the same point of view. We're all experiencing the world from our own senses, okay? So that's subjectivity. For example, let's say that it was raining, okay? And it is raining, right? The fact is that water is falling from the skies, right? So this idea is, it's not an idea actually, it's a fact. The fact is that it is raining, right? So this is objective, which means that it doesn't matter who is looking at it, it just is. It is impartial. Like, it doesn't matter what your language is, what your background is. When it's raining and the water is falling on the sky and getting you wet, it is raining, right? There's no arguing that. But then from a subjective point of view, a person could be upset about the rain. For example, let's say it's raining and a person is not happy about it because they like to go to their tennis class and they'll miss their tennis class on that day because of the rain. But let's say that another person was a meteorologist, where they're studying the sky, waiting for the rain to fall so that they can study the rain, right? So this person might be very happy about it, and the other person who wants to go play tennis would not be happy about it, right? So that's subjective. From their point of view, rain is not good and it's subjective. But the fact that it's actually raining, that is objective, right? So when they ask you to make an argument from an objective or a subjective point of view, this means that if you're making an argument from a subjective point of view, you're making this argument from your point of view, like how you're seeing the world. But if they're asking you to make an argument from an objective point of view, then what you got to do is you got to step back and think and look at things just the way they are, right? Just the facts, just the impartiality. And that's the difference between being objective and subjective. Anyway, I really hope that I was helpful explaining this to you, because sometimes I had a hard time understanding this concept. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you have a good day. Goodbye.